Hey, what is up, Flavor family? It's Bobby and Desi coming at you with a prime, delicious breakfast recipe because you're always asking us for really easy on-the-go breakfast recipes. And a few weeks ago, Desi shared her epic keto fat bread that is so darn good, she thought of a way to use it in a new application for breakfast that is perfect for on the go. So I hope you guys are ready for another delicious Desi special because we are making breakfast keto fat bread muffins.
Loaded with feta and spinach and garnished with Parmesan cheese. And to go with it, a typical cold yogurt Bulgarian drink called ayran.
So if you're looking for the best and most tasty meal preps on YouTube, you found them. Desi and I are rocking out recipes every Friday morning. All you gotta do is click that little subscribe and you will get a notification every Friday morning when our videos go live. Desi, what are we doing?
We start again with 1 cup of macadamia nuts and we put that in the processor. And these macadamia nuts are roasted, but you can use raw too, just make sure they're not salted.
I wonder if this would work with cashews, because somebody was asking us after the last video, because those are fatty too. Do you think it would?
It would, but it wouldn't be keto, right?
That's right, because cashews are very, very high in carbs.
All right, so close the lid and then buzz it up for about 30 to 40 seconds until it's creamy, but still a little chunky. You're gonna need 5 eggs. Crack each one and add it to the food processor one at a time.
By the way, guys, if you wanted to make something really special, you can make macadamia nut butter. So do what Desi did in the beginning with the roasted macadamia nuts. Maybe add some coconut oil, some cinnamon, a little pinch of salt. Spread that on Desi's keto fat bread, and that is the best snack, brekkie, whatever it is, that's money.
For this recipe, I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of coconut butter.
Love that stuff.
The bread recipe actually was with a whole cup of coconut butter, but I'm making the muffins with a little less because we're gonna add a lot of feta cheese and that's kind of creamy too. So I think we're gonna be okay with 3/4 of a cup.
Yeah, maybe because I ate the other 1/4 cup. That's why we don't have the full cup.
You gotta adapt. Next up, add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, then buzz up the mixture again until it's smooth. You think this can be done in a Vitamix, babe?
I think a Vitamix is strong enough to do this for sure.
All right. Then add the zest of a small lemon and add about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And the last ingredient is a teaspoon of baking soda. And then buzz it up again until it's all combined. Okay, our mixture is done. Next up, I'm gonna transfer it to another bowl so we can add our fixings. Now I'm gonna add about a cup of crumbled feta cheese, or around 150 grams. Next up is the spinach. I have about a cup of frozen spinach here, or around 100 grams, but you can use fresh. If you're using fresh spinach, you'll have to blanch it first and then squeeze all the water out of it.
Yeah, nobody wants to do that.
With the frozen spinach, it's quicker. Just make sure you thaw it and squeeze all the water out.
So Desi's gonna add that to the bowl. The magic ding in the background was the oven preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. We are using a muffin tin. I just sprayed that with nonstick spray because even though it is a nonstick muffin tin, the last thing we want is these delicious fat breads to stick.
That looks good, man.
Looks really good. I love how that feta and the green spinach is kind of marbled in there. Okay, here's the muffin tin. I don't want to be a messosaurus, so I'm gonna let Desi do it.
All right, last one is in. Now let's top this off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And these are ready to go in the oven for about 35 minutes. In the meantime, you guys, let's make really quickly the yogurt drink. It's super easy. It's pretty much yogurt and water and a little bit of salt. If you really want to spice it up, you can add a little bit of grated cucumber and a little bit of dill, but that's totally up to you. I'm gonna start off with about 9 ounces of yogurt. You can use preferably Greek style yogurt or Bulgarian yogurt, but if you don't have that kind of style of yogurt, it's okay. And I'm gonna use the same amount of water. You can make this in a blender, but if you don't want to dirty a blender, the easiest thing is to use a whisk. You just want to start with the yogurt and slowly add the water to it.
So in Bulgaria and in Turkey, this drink is as common as Coca-Cola. But during a hot summer day, especially when the air conditioning is broken in your house, like right now and the oven is on, this is the kind of drink you want.
Yeah, it's super refreshing, you guys, and make sure you keep it in the refrigerator.
Yes, that's the only thing cold in our house right now.
All we have to do is add salt to taste. Bobby, no, you're really good with the salt.
Yes, I will pinch away. Let's add a 1/4 teaspoon to start. Desi and I have a video from 4 years ago where we made Bulgarian terator. It's a cold yogurt soup with walnuts and herbs, and it's delicious. So if you want to look that one up, look up Flav City Bulgarian yogurt soup. It's an oldie but a goodie.
Just for the record, yogurt is Bulgarian.
Yes.
Right, babe?
Yeah. If there's Bulgarians watching this, they get mad if we say Greek yogurt. We mean Greek-style yogurt, but they're using the famous bacteria from Bulgaria called Lactobacillus bulgaricus. Let Desi, the official Bulgarian, taste it.
Really good.
Sweet.
Maybe just a pinch more salt.
Okay, ma'am.
Thanks, babe. I'm gonna pour a few cups here and we can try it.
All right, 25 minutes later, the muffins are ready, looking golden brown and delish. Let them rest a few minutes in the muffin tin and then move them to a cooling rack for another 5 to 10 minutes.
Man, those look amazing, you guys. They're cooled off and we're ready to try them.
Finally, they're cooled off, but we're overheated. So let's try one. Oh, come on, look at that, guys. Oh, that yummy feta and spinach in there.
Oh man, that looks amazing, babe.
Looks ridiculous.
Art, come on in here.
All right, we got three Arians.
Yeah.
We got some muffins. You guys, could this not be the most perfect way to start your day?
Babe, let me feed you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
How is it?
The salty feta, with those spinach, is the bomb.
Oh my God, that's so good.
As they say in Bulgaria, na zdrave.
Na zdrave.
There we go. Super refreshing. That's really nice. That's really nice.
That's an awesome snack or breakfast.
You guys, forget about the fact that it's gluten-free. It's got low carbs, keto friendly. This is just a bomb breakfast muffin. Any way you cut it, you need this recipe in your belly. It is down below in the description box. It's living on the brand new flavcity.com. So when you make it, review it and then write a comment. Let us know what you think. The storage, the reheating, the macros, all of that good stuff is down below too. If you want to see 2 more pretty darn epic keto recipes, they're right below us right now. But Art and I and Desi will see you next week. Until then, #keep on cooking, mad love. Peace, guys.